Hello guys, KpShamino here with a new video for Divinity Scene 2, and I'm going to show you guys in this video how I built my ranger. So I did already a couple of honor bosses with this ranger, and of course with the party. I'm now, I think, somewhere in the middle of Act 2, I'm not sure, because it's my first playthrough. And I'm going to show you guys how I built my ranger. Is this the best? I don't know, I just built it with the spells that I think are very good. I can push a lot of DPS with it. So the key with the ranger is that you need to boost his DPS very high, and then you need to unleash the DPS. And mobility is very good with him too. So I will show you guys what I mean. But first of all, let's have a look at the attributes. I just went for finesse and constitution. So that's just life and finesse to get more damage with the finesse weapon. I took wits too, because this is my character that is discovering everything too. So, but you don't need to take wits if you don't want wits and you don't want to see like secrets and all that stuff. Just put it in finesse and constitution. So that's it a little bit. I just found this bow, this crossbow. It was a major upgrade in the Wreckers cave. So it's a very good crossbow. I guess there is coming a better one a little bit later. My HP is 787. So that's not bad, close to 1000. So yeah, that's a little bit the build. So then with the gear. So now I'm going to show you guys my combat ability. So I went for ranged. Why do I go for ranged and not for Huntsman? Because Huntsman is not so good. Huntsman is only to activate your spells. Because yeah, you do more damage if you're standing on high ground, but when are you standing on high ground? Most of the battles you're not even standing on high ground. So just take the amount that you need to get all the spells. I think level 3 is the highest. I'm not sure, but I think the highest spell that you can use needs Huntsman 3. So now I got 2, I need to take 1 more. Okay, so therefore I put everything in ranged. Ranged is going to boost your DPS and your critical chance on bows and crossbows. So it's a lot better in my opinion. Then another thing, ignore Necromancer because that's just from my gear. So there is no reason that I got it, it's just from gear, because the gear works really well for my ranger. There is finesse on, so ignore it. I took Pyrokinetic too, for the simple reason I will show you guys when we go to the spells. I took Scoundrel 2, 1 point, and Warfare. Warfare is very good because it boosts your physical damage, and all the spells that you got are physical damage. Check. It's all physical damage, so it boosts your DPS. Warfare is very good, and there is a spell that is very good for Warfare too. So you take Warfare, you take 1 Pyrokinetic, take 1 Scoundrel, and yeah, then you can just go ranged or more in Warfare. That's how you need to do it. I got leadership now too a lot because this is the leader of the party. This is my main character, but you don't need to take it. You can just take other skills. Ranged Warfare is prio for me. Okay, so let's go now to the civil abilities. Yeah, this is not really important for the build, but this is. So I took all skilled up. I started with this one, bigger and better, far out man, works really well. And I'm thinking about executioner. That looks really well, or just mnemonic to get 3 extra points. I need to think about it. That's a little bit at the moment what I'm thinking about, and maybe the POW too. So I'm not sure. Those 3, it's a possibility I'm going to take them if I level up further. So that's it a little bit. So here you guys can see it. And now it's time to show you guys my spells. So I got a lot of spells. So first of all, this is a very important spell and a very good one. Not this one, but this one. So it's just an ability that you start with. Flesh Sacrifice, it's so good. So you don't need to use anything. So it's just going to boost your DPS with 10 for 2 turns. Okay, you lose -4 Constitution, but that's not a problem. 10% more DPS, so you always need to pump it up. Always use it when you can use it. Then we come to the 1 Scoundrel point. Why did I took a Scoundrel point? For this Adrenaline. Adrenaline is very good. It just gives you 2 extra points and you can do a lot of more damage. So as I already said, it's very cool. You can boost up the ranger, and then you pump everything out of it and it's going to destroy targets. That's how it works. So then we come on the warfare and range. Very good. You're always going to crit, but the main problem at the moment is I think it's a little bit buggy. I'm not sure, because when I use it the first time it doesn't work. So it's very strange. Be always aware that you use enranged when you buff the other buffs first, because this consumes 2 action points, and you need to use it this turn because it's only active for 1 turn, but I will show you guys it. Then we go to the Pyrokinetic Spells. Peace of Mind, very good. Strength, Finesse and Intelligence boosted by 3, but other thing is very good too. Remove Blinded, Terrified, Charmed, so it's going to remove a lot of stuff, and it saved my ass already a couple of times. Then the other one is Haste. I took Haste, yeah, like this. Why? Because I know, okay, we got it on Tactical Retreat too, but you not always need to teleport somewhere. So I wanted to cast Haste when I stationary on one place too. So that's 2 spells that I got from Pyrokinetic. So that are the spells. And then we go to the Huntsman Spells, a very good spell, Barrage. You can do a lot of damage with it. Another spell, I think this is one of the best, Ballistic Shot. You need to imagine, so you do a base damage. Yeah, it's the same like your base damage, but you receive 5% bonus damage for each meter distance to the target. So that's a lot, you know. So you can push a lot of DPS with this spell. This Sky Shot, very good too. I take it too. This I like a lot too. So you can put it on somebody, and if a guy starts running in that circle, you're going to shoot automatically on him. So it's very handy. Yeah, so it's very handy. So you can just put it somewhere, like in front of you, because melee always, when they want to attack, you need to run to the circle, and then you're going to have like a free shot. That's how it is. You got a free shot, and therefore it's very good. Then we got Marksmen Fang. This is very good if you got a guy that is very high on physical armor, but I don't think it's very good, because you always need to get rid of the physical armor, because you got a cooldown on this one, so it's not that good. I got it too because I can remember so many spells, therefore I took it. First aid, very good. So you can heal yourself too, so therefore a ranger is very good. You can heal yourself, you can do a lot of DPS. Then I got this arrow spray, I got this on the bow. So it's a very good spell too. I didn't test it yet. Then you got Tactical Retreat. Tactical Retreat is very good. For example, you are somewhere cornered, and you see you can jump on high ground. So you can just jump on it, teleport, and you're gone. That's very handy. If you got a couple of melee hitting in your face, you can just use it, and you get haste too. So it's very good spell. You always need to have it, because the name is saying it already. Tactical Retreat. Sometimes you need to do it because you're not a tank. Sometimes you need to go away, and then it takes some time until the melee is back with you. So it's going to save your ass a lot. And this is very good too. This is my second special. So restore 128 physical armor plus 128 magic armor. Duration 5 turns. It's like, it's unbelievable good. You can just put a globe over your party because it's a globe. Check. So everything in this circle is going to get that buff. So it's very, very good. Okay, so what you need to do if you're in battle. So I got my buddy Ivan here. So let's get Ivan. And I hope that I can buff myself outside combat. Otherwise, I just need to say to you guys what you need to do. So what I do always is, so I do the next. So now my my ranger. Come on. Okay. It's going to start. So what I do always is, of course, Flash of Sacrifice. It's a spell that is free. And I need to check now. So now this is already buffed with 10%. You guys can see it here. So the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Peace of Mind. So maybe I can open this. Can I use it like this? Okay. So now this is buffed. So now my DPS is already this. And now normally, yeah, I do haste too. So let's put haste on it because I get 1 combat point more Haste increase movement speed by 2 meters and gives an additional 1 attack point per turn. Okay, so now normally I wait. So I just shoot like on a target with a spell. And then the next turn, I just enrage myself. So I'm going to do crit and I use Adrenaline 2. So take it from me, on that moment the crit is 250, 300. So I cannot show you guys it now. Maybe I can do it really quick, but I don't think it's possible. So I can really try to attack 125. So, but it didn't crit. So my enrage didn't work because it bugs. So that's how I do it. Never use your enrage at the start. You need to use adrenaline and enrage at the same time. Okay? Because otherwise, if you use it at the start, you are going to lose your enrage, because you don't have any more action points. So first buff this, then this, then this, then the next turn. You can shoot, of course, in between. Then you do this, then you do this. Pew pew. Target is dead. That's how you need to do it, guys. Okay? And most of the time, use this ballistic shot. So you are going to do double 250 and 5% more damage for every meter. So you are going to do a shitload of damage. I think it's 350 that I can do at the moment in one shot. So it's painful. So that was it for the guide, guys. Works really well. I did most of the honor bosses with it. It's yeah, a very good TPS class. And yeah, that was my guide. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, give me a like. If you like my channel, subscribe, please. Have fun with the Ranger. If something changed and I do my playthrough until the end, it's possible that I remake this guide, so maybe part 2. But it's not that I'm going to change like 90% of the build. Most of the build is already like this and it will stay like it is. I don't going to change a lot of it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.